What's up guys, TheMerryGamer here, and welcome back to another episode of Prison Architect. It has been a while since we have played this game. I think the last time this map was loaded up was the 6th of November, so it has been a while. Like, when am I recording this now? It is now the 10th of January, so over 2 months since I've loaded into this world. And there's been a few updates since I last played the game. We've got a few issues. As you can see, we've got a few power issues going on here, and I was working on that, I think, either, I don't know if this happened on camera or off camera or whatever, but it looks like I was having some power issues. So I've segregated this power to be operated here, this one to be operated there, so they're separate powered, and then I need to do the same here and make these power generators just operate the front room, I think, because we have those issues. These power generators might go across the road eventually and power rooms on the other side. But yes, I've got a lot of things to do, but there's also been a whole bunch of things that have been added. I'm not entirely sure of everything, but I saw something that I have wanted to be added to this game for so long, and if they'd added this to the game when I started this season, then it would have been perfect. But no, unfortunately it took them too long to add it, so we're going to have to alter a few things eventually. A long time ago, I've wanted to do this whole sort of dorm sort of setup where prisoners are in the same sort of block. Like how I kind of wanted to make it so they shared the same area, but it was still the same cell, but you only can have one person to a cell sort of situation. And I kind of wanted, like, almost like how an orange and new black sort of setup, how that's like a dorm setup. Well, I was just looking around because I was trying to see what they added, and in rooms, I see up here they have dormitory. It says a variable sized room for housing multiple prisoners. The bigger the dormitory, the more prisoners it can house. Room requirements is 2x3, enclosed, surrounded by walls and doors. Indoors, bed/bunk bed and toilet, so we can have multiple people in a room, which is perfect because it means that we actually can have like a low functioning sort of prison, like kind of like this is how I wanted these guys to be. I wanted them to be in a dormitory sort of setting instead of a cell sort of setting. So eventually what we're going to do is that this is probably going to turn into our medium to max sort of security. And I think when we start buying land over here, we're going to actually turn that into our like low security. So we might only need to buy this one little plot of land here, which is like, what, 80,000, which still is a shit ton of money, but it might be just big enough for a low security dormitory sort of built prison. So that's I think what we're going to go for, because originally we wanted this low security, then we're going to have like medium and high and all that sort of stuff and yada yada yada. But this seems very structured, this prison. I'm going to hit play because we're going to need this to get going. But yes, because no one's in this cell, this cell block yet, I don't think. So I got power to these guys, which was important. These guys are hopefully going to start building this stuff and get this going. They found something, didn't they? Yeah, so see, like this one's kind of like medium security or whatever it is. I forgot what they call it. Yeah, normal risk. Then we have low risk. Then we have high risk. Then we have like super max or max security or whatever. So this is probably going to be like our normal area. And then I reckon I want to make a new. We need to buy more land out this way because I want to bring this perimeter wall and bring it down this way. And this is going to be the normal area. Then we're going to have like max, and then we'll have like super max somewhere as well. So we'll have like this big plot of land, I think. Have they finished? Yes, they finished doing that. So now let's have a look at this. Let's go utilities. So that's powering you. You're all symmetrical. That's all being powered. This isn't being powered in here though. So let's get this powered. Let's get that going. And then there's water powering those guys. So that's that. So we actually can now take a huge intake of prisoners, which is fantastic because that's exactly what we need. Because we need to be earning some more monies. But actually, before I kind of get into it all, we're going to start building this one in this episode as well. But before we start getting into it all, I need to kind of... Ooh, why have we got power outages here? Oh. That's weird. Why are you out? Huh, okay, so apparently I deleted something that didn't really need to be deleted. Okay, well let's put you back there so you can power that. But yes, so the series is going to change a tiny bit as usual. I used to, back when I was doing this back in November in our last set of episodes, I used to do 3 episodes a week. I am now changing that to 2 episodes a week. We're going to do 40-minute recordings instead of an hour recordings because I still want to get this series going, but I also struggle to get content out. Still, because it's a bit harder, so I'm just cutting back recording times on this so it gives me more time to do like JFS or any other series I decide and plan to do. So that's where it's going to start. Why? Janitor, what's this? Oh no, that's a kennel. Okay, I was wondering why that was like kind of like flashing. But there we go. So now, we don't have any prisoners in here yet. Deployment. Oh wait, let's go into bureaucracy as well. Let's see what can we buy, because we bought a lot of things. We need to kind of start unlocking this. They haven't added anything new to here yet, which is interesting. No. Alright, we'll get the tasers going, which is going to cost us a bit. And then we want to focus. That's right. I did do that. I got that proof, so it saves me money. So you'll save a total of 3,000 taxes per 10,000 of daily profit. So that makes us a lot more money, which is good. But what we want to do is we need to get generators over here. So let's go utilities. And we want to be careful with the way we do this. So how big is this foundation room? Out of this it is, if you do it by corners, it's 7 by 12. So we'll do the same up over here. So let's do this and go 7 by 12. And we're going to build a foundation there, and that'll be the generators for these 2 rooms. Water is pretty good. I've noticed water doesn't really have much of an issue. I've never had an issue with water in this game, so that's always a good thing, but it also makes it a bit harder as well, because I have a feeling eventually they're going to change that. So if that's the case, we just have to probably like extend on here and add some water and like just break this off and make them separately controlled. But yes, why is that not got power in it? That's weird. Every other room does, but you. Why is that? They come down to the same level. This doesn't have power there for some reason. Okay, that's weird. Okay, whatever. But yeah, so the plan of this series is that we need to start changing this prison around since they've added the board option. I really like that idea. Oh, there's these new things that I keep seeing. These Polaroids. We have to like find 177 of them. And that, but how do I get rid of you? Do you just fade away? You just fade away for me. That's perfect. Thank you very much. Raise your prison capacity to 100 prisoners. What are we sitting on? We are sitting at 96. Why are we sitting on 96? That's a bit of a weird number to be sitting on. Why is that? Why are we only sitting on 96? I thought this would be... How many prisoners do I have in here? 1, 2... Oh, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 32. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess, because then it's 32, then 64, then 96. Okay, so yeah, we need to get this area here, and we get that cell block going. Incident reports, we've got 4. We still don't have solitary. We need to build a proper solitary area, and I don't know where I'm going to put it, because I guess I can maybe build another area that has solitary, maybe in these areas here. This definitely isn't yard anymore, I can tell you that now. Let's get rid of that. Let's go rooms, that's D-zone, U, and let's get objects, no, materials, concrete walls. Let's get these concrete walls back. Let's get this dude's cell back into place. And let's go objects, let's get... Oh, that's what the bunk bed looks like. They're kind of cool. They're a bit more expensive, but they're cool. It means you can have multiple... That is actually really cool. It's like 2 people. That is so cool. I like it. Alright, this game is starting to get better. Oh, there we go. And let's do that, and let's rotate you. And that, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Alright, there we go. So, we'll let that operate and get them going. We need to get some more patrols going on down here. So let's go staff. No, let's go deployment. Guard patrols. Let's have a look at what we got here. So we got kennel dogs walking around. We got armed guards and all that sort of shit going on as well. We got these guys. Oh yeah, this guy's patrol's kind of screwed because he that kind of cuts off his patrol. Whoops. Unless I put like another door there and he just like walks through, I guess. That actually might be something I can change eventually. But yes, this guy's patrol's gonna be blocked off. But yeah, I might change that actually. I like that idea. Let's go deployment again for 1 second. And see this here, yes, that got broken because of that. So I'll have to rechange that when that wall gets put back in. Deployment schedule. Show deployment. I don't get this. Shown. That's for guards. Guard patrols. It's guards. Okay, let's go back into patrols anyway. And let's set up a guard patrol that goes all the way down the cell and up the shower. So I'm just going to set up the patrols. I'm not going to set anyone actually up in them just yet. So I'm just going to do that. And then we can set this up, go down here. So I don't know if I have the amount of guards actually set up here yet. So just need to get them going in here, because then it lights up the area. Eventually we'll set up a like surveillance system, I guess. I'm not too fussed about that. But we'll eventually get that set up. And then we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, perfect. And then the only one that's missing is this one in here. There we go. So we want to set how many guards? I got a few guards. So I want to set how many armed guards do I have though? I don't know how many armed guards I have free. So I'm going to set up one. No. I need to set one up there. One there. One here. One down there. One down there. That's where they are. Then we need to get a normal guard and set one here and here. Another one up here and up here. There you go. So if I hit play, they go instantly into factor, but I still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more armed guards. Is there any missing on this side? No, I think we're good. So I now need to buy 6 more armed staff. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That puts me in a lot into negatives, but I'm accepting it because we are going to bring in a huge amount of prisoners in straight away. Ooh, someone was in here already. So someone was in like solitary or something by the looks of that. Because let's have a look here. So this guy, there's already a few prisoners being... Ooh, escape tunnel, escape tunnel. Someone's been digging. And we had an escape today, fellas. Alright. Let's fill this in, I guess. I don't know who escaped. That actually sucks, because that just made my money even worse now. Bugger, you son of a bitch. Alright, let's... Where is that normally? That's in here. And I can't... Oh, can I rip out? Yes, I can, because it's on that side. That's why I didn't do it too close. I need to find out the bugger that escaped on me. But we will figure out which one it was eventually. These guys are slowly doing their job, I guess, in this fact of actually putting in the walls that I want them to do. And then I want to go utilities. And this is where another escape tunnel. Or is it the same one? Oh, no, no. I think, yeah, no, that's the person that escaped. So, yeah, let's go materials and let's fill in all that. So, there we go. Now, we need to go over here and go utilities. And then we need to break this off. So, if I go power station here and there... That's how they get powered. And I now just need to go utilities over here and dismantle this section here. Because then that It's what links that area there. That will get dismantled. This will power this area, and then this will power this area. That's how they kind of can do it. We need to get some capacitors going in here eventually. We also need to dismantle. There we go. There goes the power. At least it's starting to do that straight away, which is good. Let's go here straight away, and let's actually go. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? I want to. How do I link it down here? Yeah, I just wrapped it. Oh, I put it against the walls, didn't I? Yeah, these guys can't be there. They need to be against the walls. That's right. So they can go here and here, and then I can dismantle. That's right, because then you can dismantle here and here, so the cables don't run into each other. Then you can run cables here and along here, and they run off separate power systems. And then you can run this around the edge like so. Then you do that, and there you go. Then that's what powers these areas, and then that's what will get this going eventually, when they decide to pull the fingers out the butts and actually start doing some work for us. Now we're equipping tasers, so now we're just actually losing a lot of money very quickly. But it's okay, we got a little bit of money to play with, and hopefully we won't be too poor by the end of it. But yeah, yes, I think I saying it before about episode lengths and all that sort of stuff. I'm recording now in 40-minute segments instead of an hour segments, and episode's still going to be 20 minutes, so I'm just going to be doing 2 episodes of these a week instead of 3. So that's started up, but that's going to shut down straight away until it gets its capacitors going. Let's go into this utilities, and I've already broken up those cables, which is fantastic, which is what I needed them to do. And they're already getting all those capacitors in there for me, because that's their next jobs. So now I can switch on, and that should just be able to power this section, which is fan-dabby-dozy. So there we go, that section is now done. This one can power up, but I'm not too fussed about that. But we now need to get, because if I go deployment, this area here needs to be minimum security. Oh, we found scissors. We found scissors, people. So then I want this to be minimum security as well, and I want to make this orange, like medium security. So this is all going to be medium security as well. Guess that. Staff only, of course, is these areas. Medium security is there. Obviously, you guys and kitchen is off balance as well. I need to get staff. I need to get 2 more cooks. I guess here and here. So there we go. We got 2 more cooks. So 2, 4, 6. And now I need to get some more beds filled. So I've got 96 capacity. Let's go into here. Let's go reports. Oh, we have pretty much 30 of them, because I'm classifying them as that, and 32. So, and we can do 32 in a normal prison. In a normal block, sorry. Because it's 8, 16, 24, 32. So we've got 32 to do plus another 2. So we've got 30. Yeah, we can do. Yeah, so we can do 34, I guess. Should I order more, though? That's the question. But no, we're going to get intake, and we're going to take no min. We're going to take medium, and we're just going to go up to 30. Let's go 34 prisoners.